Okay, I'm just going to show you my other organizers that I've talked about yesterday that I was going to do. So I just used some paper pages and the ribbon again from the last video to make these larger ones for my circles. So I managed to fit all of those in there, and I'm just using masking tape on the sides and hot glue, and this ribbon's still working. And then I've got this one, which is going to be for the circles, and I just did the same thing. Hot glue, just put some ribbon on there. And so I'm just going to show you, I had this piece and I wanted to add it to the back because I like it, but as you can see, it's not the same thickness. Some of these papers are thicker than others, and it also wouldn't quite fit. So I just took another piece from my scraps, which is another bonus for having the scraps. And I have more of this ribbon. So I'm just going to make it the same as the other one. So which way did my, flowers went this way. I'm pretty sure I made that with this sponge. We'll find out if it's the same when I get started. So we're just going to make this paper exactly the same as the other one, so it's not noticeable that I'm patching it together. Get that on there. Just another way to use ribbon to bring consistency to the scrap paper. I didn't realize that actually my stamping was green until I used it on here. Because I was pretty sure when I was looking at this to recreate it that I didn't have that color of a green paint. No, I don't. I have a green stamp. So I'm just trying to alternate the flowers in between there. Okay. So now it looks the same. Can't really notice that I had to add that. I did put some hot glue in there to what do you call that? I had to add some hot glue in there just to make sure that it didn't lift up. I'll just remove that white so it's not glaring at me that that's a cut edge. Okay. And I really have to wash my hands after I do that. And it probably will take a minute or two for that to dry, so maybe I'll leave that over there. Just some more ideas. And I'm not worried that this stuff is not attached to anything, or I'm not putting them all together, because the way they're going to be used is I want to kind of hand them to people at a table to go through and choose out the pieces that they want, and then continue on with other pieces. So I'm going to save that because I really like that design. See if I can not get that on me. So the reason that it works to have these kind of just random pieces is that they can go into the large folder. So this large folder is actually the finished piece, and that's why I wanted to add these folds in there. See, these are the scraps. So So this can go in here. And when I'm going to actually be crafting with people, I can just pull this out and hand it to people, okay? And when this one is dry, this will go in this side, but I'm going to let it dry first before I slip it in there. And then I'll just slip in, oops, this really is a big folder. I will just slip in all these circles because I have a number of sizes. And I think it holds these circles better in here than it did with the other circle part that I had. And I'm happy with that because I think this one's smaller. That other, just that open circle thing that I have will just be there for me while I come across some scraps that are the right size. I will just keep cutting in the circles that way. But this is a little bit handier way to hold on to my circles. Okay. Yeah, that's not dry. It's going to take a little bit to dry, so we'll leave it there like that. Just some more ideas for you. Hope you like it. Bye.